OK, počkej, takže já si musím... Takže s a pomlčka a tečka, to znamená pomlčka a tečka je na sn. A sn je received. Ten jsem vzal takový ten hustý krk v úzovkách. Jo, to taky pomůže dost. Switch na internet, aha. Já jsem Nintendo. Že si zapojoval Nintendo. Já jsem docela si říkal, že bych možná šel do toho Steam Decku, ale já nevím, jestli bych, já bych to asi nevyužil. Možná jo, já nevím, těžko říct. No přesně, já taky. Asi taky bych šel do něho. Jako já moc nehraju, že jo, když si chci zahrát, sednu k kompu, sednu třeba k PlayStationu. Já si můžu vybrat, buď si koupím, nebo kdybych na něj měl teďko peníze, tak buď si koupím PlayStation nebo ten Steam Deck, ale ani jedno nějak nepotřebuju. Takže OK, co tam je dál? Raz, 3 tečky. Raz, 2, 3, takže zase tečka, pomlčka, tečka, sr. A raz, 2, 3 a pomlčka je sv. A teď jsem to zapomněl. Co si tam měl psát? Já nevím, jestli vykoupil PlayStation, jako u tebe jo, asi když třeba to, ale jako já třeba si nezahraju na kompu. A je to levnější. Já nevím, já ty třeba PlayStation fakt nutně nepotřebuju. Jako kdybych nestreamoval, tak bych ani neměl komp, asi bych šel do PlayStationu, ale když streamujem, tak mám komp a já nevím, já ten PlayStation, jako hry už většinou vycházejí i na PC, takže na to musím vykladovat znovu, já si nepamatuju ten kód. S tečka, pomlčka, tečka, sr, raz, 2, 3, srv, need, OK, dál, pomlčka, 2 tečky, pomlčka, 2 tečky je d, 2 tečky, pomlčka, tečka. Cože jsem říkal předtím? Ty vole, já se to musím někam psát, já jsem úplně ten dutej. Nějaký papír. A já nemám propisku. Já tady nemám propisku. Já si to budu psát asi do chatu v tom, ty vole. To asi bude nejrychlejší. OK, znovu. Pomlčka. 2 tečky, takže d. Pomlčka, 2 tečky, 2 tečky, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, ne, teda 2 tečky, pomlčka, tečka, f. 3 tečky. S. Takže defs, defensive, OK. A jdeme znovu. Co tam máme dál? Tečka, pomlčka a 2 tečky je l. Pomlčka a tečka je, a tady tam mám ten ukazatel, vole, ne, takže sn, ne, ln, bylo to l, ty vole, píči pes, ty vole, já jsem, zabijte mi někdo, pomlčka, tečka, l, jo, že jo, 2 tečky, tečka, pomlčka, 2 tečky, l, ano, takže l, a co bylo to druhý? Ln, line. OK. Dvě pomlčky je m. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, p. Mpp. Up. OK. Ty vole, to je zpráva dlouhá. Tečka, pomlčka, 2 tečky je l. 3 tečky jsou s. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka je k. A to je LSK. LSK. Počkej. To tady není. Fuck me. Proč jsem tak blbej? Tečka. Pomlčka. 2 tečky L. To mám dobře. 3 tečky. 1, 2, 3. S. Je to tak. 3 tečky. 1, 2, 3. S. Pomlčka. Tečka. Pomlčka. Okay, proč jsem dal K, že je to C. Takže LSC. Leave. Ok, jdeme dál. Ty vole, mrzejavka, kurva. 3 tečky. A pomlčka. 1, 2, 3, V. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, to tam bylo předtím. Teda pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka. Ty vole. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, C. A pomlčka, tečka. No. A to je VCN, NIR. OK. Teď nevím, jestli, jo. A tečka, to je jenom jedna tečka asi. E. Pomlčka 2 tečky, pomlčka 2 tečky je D. 2 tečky. Pomlčka, tečka F. EDF. EDF. To tady není. Je tady. OK. Jdeme dál. Ty vole, kámo, to je simulátor. Tečka, pomlčka, 2 tečky. Tečka, pomlčka, 2 tečky L. Pomlčka, tečka. Ne. Je to tak? Ano. 2 pomlčky. Tečka. G. LNG. Decide. A 2 tečky, pomlčka, tečka, 2 tečky, pomlčka, tečka F. 2 tečky I. 2 tečky, pomlčka. 1, 2, U. Fiu. Banka, Fiu. River. A teď bude tečka, pomlčka A. Není to náhodou over. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, R. R. Over and out.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Kámo, tak to bylo... To bylo trošku náročnější. Na můj malej mozeček, slepičí. OK. Dálo to randálo. Tak co máme dál za úkoly? Fotograf the map. OK, tak to můžu... Vlastně já to teď nemůžu udělat, já se nedostanu do baráku, já jsem zamknutý. Frontier, I will need an object that connects her world and mine. To bylo, co říkala, vlastně, to nevím, kde si brát, all over... Vyfotit ten, OK. OK, hroby byl, myslím, hroby byly někde tady v lese. Jsem se docela těšil na tuhle hru zase. Já už jsem jí chtěl hrát včera, říkám, nesmím, musíš počkat na stream. Dokonce jsem chvíli přemýšlel, že bych dal stream i ve čtvrtek kvůli tomu, ale... Říkám, ne. Nejkam spěchat. Kde byly ty hroby? Jo, aha, já mám jich... Počkej, tady co? Tady je to.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope the infrared film will show me.
Infrared, ano, prosím. Too close. OK. Prý mám všechno správně. Tak uvidíme. Tak, mapa. A tady je... Nevím, jestli to mám jít vyvolat hned. Já tam jdu, a jdu nejdřív v tom, možná dělám chybu, ale uvidíme. Jdu dobře. Jedno, jsme v lese, prostě přejdu, ne. Se mi líbí, že to není jak starý adventure, kdy si musel ty vole, že jsi nešel po cestě, tak jsi musel to celý obcházet jak idiot, když jsi byl v lese, ne. V tomhle mi starý hry vůbec nechybějí. Si takhle umím úplně extrémně představit Silent Hill. Takhle first person, prostě jak mělo být PT, kam to by bylo. Jenže to by bylo takový horor, že ty vole, kdyby to hrál. Jdu dobře, jdu dobře. Mezitím vyšly 2 peče, já se podívám do nastavení, jestli mi to náhodou nevyresetovalo. Máme vyplay ray tracing, já chci zapnout. Dělo se ne. Že nebudu muset restartovat hru? To víš, že chci ray tracing, mě je jedno, že tam budou chyby. Tady mě posledně zastřelili, jestli se nepletu. Proč tam svítí světla, když ještě není tma, ne? Je teprve ráno. The White Lady. OK. Mě zajímalo, jak se dostanu na ten ostrůvek. Myslím, že tady budu... já budu možná moci jezdit na tom... Ne, hovno.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no
Asi jo, asi
point
budu
traveling
moc.
to the island.
To je ono.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for 2 days in a place that is both mine and hers.
OK. A co teď? Já musím vyvolat tu fotku, že? Jo, přesně tak. Možná jsem ji měl jít vyvolat hned. A tady jezdí na tom bicyklu, ne po těch schůdcích. Nevím, jestli by to vůbec šlo. Já fakt doufám, že ten ray tracing je teď aktivovaný, když jsem ho zapnul ve hře už. Jak ono vyšly mezi tím, co jsem streamoval ve středu, tak vyšly 2 updaty, jeden z nich právě upravoval nějaký ty věci kolem ray tracingu a celkově jakoby chod té hry. A ono se mě nenapadlo, že mi to asi vyresetuje nastavení právě. Takže vidíme. Jinak teďka to má být takový nezáživný, protože je doslova ráno a je cloudy weather. Jakoby zataženo. Takže jak vypadá svět, že když je zatažen. Počkej, kolik chci? Tady. Jo. Že jdu dobře. Jako ten les je docela velký, on se tam nezdá, ale je velký. Neříkám úplně šíleně, ale jo. takovýhle grafice hrát nějaký dobrý RPGčko, tyjo. Byla úplně harmonie. Jaký dobrý RPGčko, podotýkám. OK, jde mi vole fotku. Jo, to byl asi ten bug. Co oni říkali, že to může dělat ten ray tracing, že to může zlobit. Takže pozor, jo, oni to tam i psali, že to je v testovací fázi ten ray tracing, takže neberte to jako finální produkt, toto jo. To je něco novýho, nový čočky, hustý.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect. The green filter. Useful for landscapes.
Tak, jdeme vyvolávat fotky. A to skipnu. Tak. Hele, něco tam je. Develop this photo. Už si to nepamatuju. Takhle, ano. Dáme to trošku, ať to... Tak. Chceme zase perfect focus. Se hrozně těma klávesama trefuje, dejme tomu. Takhle, jo, skip. Budu muset papír vyndat zavčasu. Když se vždycky spustí ten soundtrack, když vyvoláš fotky, ale on je dobrý. To je na něm největší sranda, že on jako sice se opakuje furt dokola. Ale je dobrý na poslouchání. Já ne. Mě do toho netahejte. Já nic, já muzikant. Tak. Když máme vyvolanou tu fotku, tak můžu find the correct grave, cože? Já se tam musím vrátit. Aha. Počkej, to znamená, že... Jo, takhle, já mám jít k tomu pravýmu, protože tam se ukazoval ten duch. Aha. A tam mám něco vyhrabat. Hrabat roby. Gravedigger. Tak jo. Jde dobře. Jdu velice dobře. Co udělám trošku víc pohodlí, tak. Byl to tenhle, že jo? Počkej, jak se tam dostanu. Křížek.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me. I have no doubt.
OK, tak jdeme vyvolat
Now
duchy.
that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Oh no, ne. Jdi do prdele s mlhou. Prosím, žádný divný věci. Prosím, žádný divný věci.
What is this place? This never used to be here.
Že jo, já jsem si taky říkal. Mám na to hrabat. On se zase něco pojebe, že jo?
Another entrance, maybe?
Se zdá, že tady jsem snad nikdy nebyl. To tady nebylo. A já myslel, že už se blížím, ty vole, to je jenom tady potůček, ty vole. Nebo řeka, nebo... Jak se tomu říká, když je to malý? Průtok prostě, vole. Mě zajímalo, jestli fakt tady můžeš jít na tom kole. V tom lese. Asi... No, asi jo. Já tentokrát půjdu tou levou stranu. Ne, jo. Ne, já půjdu pravou stranu. Přitom se dostanu rychlejš k té ločice. Možná. Co kdybych to tady ne? Ty nemůžeš slidenout. Vlastně venkovská holka tady bude slidovat, ne? A jo, mám tam jet, ok, takže teď půjdu na člunu. Dobrý. Co v téhle hře není. Jinak ono to má být takhle přeřvávající, protože že jo. Se to snaží být realistický. Okay, tohle asi... Tohle asi to dělat nemá. Kámo. Nevím, jak to mám. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, já nevím, kam mám. Asi tady. Takže já jsem v tomhle levej jak svině. Však tam jsou skutky. Jak tomu nemůžu plout? Jo, aha, tam, aha. Jaj. Teď co to tamhle je vzadu? Vidíš to? Možná se mi to jenom zdá. No přesně tak, parkni to sama radši. Tohle jste mi radši vůbec neměli dávat ovládat. Nedošínuj, nespůkuj mě. Ono vyleze s tím asi... Aha. Víš, co ti tam upadlo? Tajná špulka s filmem.
It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Okay.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Proč tam jsou ty vlasy? Je to jsou její vlasy.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world.
Taky si to nemusela stříhat vypředu, takže pak kde byl.
I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Okay.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold.
Přesně, jak jsem si říkal.
You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Whew. The devil? A tohle asi dead?
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
OK, tak vemem tuhle. Tower.
You do
Chariot.
not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you.
OK, tak musím, že to teďka vypadat zítra Gran Turismo 7 a vím ho ukázat. Jasně, jasný. Žívej si hru. Gran Turismo zítra. Pro je to hodně dobrý. A jinak čau. Radíme. Stars. Death.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for.
What the fuck?
Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Man, need a woman. The fool.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood. And they may return to keep you company.
Co ta poslední karta? High Priest.
The
To je
daughter,
dobře asi.
the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the son. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit
What?
by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop
To
her.
bude další noční můra. Jo. Tak si to vzala zpátky, ne? Fuj. Do prdele. Já se topím. Já nemůžu vyplout. Já budu hledat mrtvou ségru tady, že jo? Utopenou. Tady něco je, nebo? WTF. To se mi vůbec nelíbí. Um, uh, já nevím, kam mám plout. Plavat? Plavat, plout. Mám k tomu? Asi jít? Možná? Ne. A hele. No, se mi vůbec nelíbí. What?
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this
Ty
key.
vole, se mi tady úplně zalaglo jak svině. Počkejte, jo, to je ten klíč k tý. Počkej, tak co by tam, to je zase noc.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Okay.
There is nothing here.
Tak schválně. To je velký CDčko.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us.
Mají stejný hlas.
I
Zvláštní.
have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you.
WTF?
I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn, didn't wake you. I put on all of your dresses. I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Aha! Takže ona... What the fuck? Ona to celý nastražila, ona ji pak utopila. Jo, počkej, tohle je doslova ono, tohle já hraju za tu ségru.
Then I felt the need to talk to you and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Jasný. Tak já teď vůbec nevím, za koho hraju, možná, že hraju za pravou Martu celou dobu. A dolů se šlo tudy, že jo?
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace,
Že ono se to stalo
knowing that I
stejně.
at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully. Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Počkej, tohle je... To je ten den, že jo? Ne. Já ty vole, já už teď se v tom ztrácí, já nevím, kdo je kdo.
It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept.
Ne, já hraju za tu Julie. Okay.
Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something.
Můžu vzít hadry?
There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Okay. Se dneska jak blbě mluví. Zkusím jít sem, se jenom podívám. Jestli tady něco není, co se můžu... Tatík spí. Počkej, co je tady, co je tady? Ok, to nepřečtu. Tady nic není. OK, tak jo. Tudy má.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Ale to neví jistě, ne? Nebo ona jí fakt zabila ta máma, to si děláš prdel, jenom že to, že byla těhotná. TTF. Co to je za mámu, ty vole?
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Jdem si udělat. Jdem si vyložit budoucnost. OK, dáme třeba tudle a tudle. The food.
I mustn't care about what people think.
Uh-oh.
Or fear will prevent me from facing the music.
A můžu víc karet? Oni byly asi 3, že jo? Sakra.
It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse.
OK, tak 4, nebyly to předtím jenom 2. To možná ne?
Destiny is inevitable. The end waits for us. "21st of July. Lapo is dead. They shot me in the back when I discovered his body. I thought I had hit rock bottom. These are soulless, empty days. After so many awful events, I finally managed to meet the White Lady, or so I believe. The line between reality and dreams is becoming less and less clear to me. I thought a lot about her words, but they didn't shed any light on my assumptions. They kept ringing in my mind. Maybe I will understand when the time comes. Now I know for certain that it was Mummy who killed Martha, when she thought that she was me. Only a week ago, all of this would have seemed impossible. I just need to find the proof so she can pay for what she has done.
Možná. Udělala. Možná jich zabila. Mně se tak nezdá. Jsem jen...
Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesar on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Montelungo. Meanwhile, the New Zealand units have reinforced their positions at
Zaostřit.
San Michel to La
Nice.
near La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily, the general and his family were in
Tak.
the house at the time of the attack. And once
Počkej, já si to potřebuji dát na stativ. Možná eventuálně bych to mohl osvítit. Teď to trošku japivě. Když fotím mapu, že jo? Přijde, že to je trošku rozmazaný. No ne.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Počkej, jak jim mám poslat fotku, protože teď mám Telegram, tyva. Co to je furt ten samý dopis, že jo?
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Tak to bylo nový, se mi zdá.
400 ISO film. It comes into its own shooting clouds and indoors.
Mhm. Ne, pojď, jak to bylo omylem. Já jsem chtěl, jestli můžu zapalovat, či nemůžu. Nevadí. Chci někam volat? Asi, nevím, asi ne, nevím kam. Jsem oblečený. Nebo oblečená. Tohle je vždycky jak confusing, já nevím, jestli mám mluvit mužským rodě nebo ženským, že když hraju za ženskou, ale...
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
You've got mail.
The New Zealanders conquered Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Bombings. Damage caused by the bombings between Florence and Siena continues to increase. After the disaster at Poggibonsi, rubble and power cuts are the order of the day.
Do tohohle se dá teď tak vžít, že jo?
Attack on Hitler. Attack carried out by a group of traitors. Hitler's words are, "In having escaped, I see a sign of the duty incumbent on me to continue my work." Sabotage of the phone lines in La Romola. Telephone cables have been cut, causing danger to general safety. Any damage to the information service facilities is punishable by death.
Ty že na mě nepřijdou, hej, jinak jsem teď už reálně dead. Pošta.
Dear Mrs. Irene K. Following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse, she wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details.
Já jsem zapomněl ty vole to číslo. 0782, ok, jdeme tam zkusit zavolat třeba. Počkej, tam bylo něco na tom stole, zpátky. Možná to bude důležitý. Před tím telefonem. Přečíst.
Commune of San Casciano. Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3, series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Ramola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Ramola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service.
Jo, to jsem čet.
General Galeazzo T.
Jo, to jsem určitě čet. Tak teď jak bylo to číslo znovu? To číslo bylo 0782. 0782. 0 7 8 a 2.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital, how may I help you?
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Julia Kay to the hospital. I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam. Any revocation of the request should be passed by them. Only they can decide whether to approve of the cancellation or not. Have you already received the telegram confirming that we have taken charge of the request?
No.
No, I haven't received any telegram.
Then you must hurry. If you go to the town hall and discuss the issue with them, they can approve the cancellation. Thank you. Goodbye, madam.
Takže já musím mít town hall. Já musím jít do Gothic Line. Super. Tohle je město. Kde je město, kurva? Tady blbne ta mapa. To musí fixnout. No tady je něco taky jakože, já nevím jak to vysvětlit, ale ona ta mapa, když dojedeš na konec, tak se zasekne a ty se jakoby nemůžeš posunout dál, ty musíš jít zpátky a takhle jakoby. Třeba kdybych jel přímo nahoru, tak jo, nejde. Ona se jakoby zadrhne o tady ten roh a nejde nahoru. Já musím odsunout se od toru, pak nahoru a pak zase doleva. OK. Fuj. Jak mi není dobře. OK. Máme za úkoly. Jo, vlastně, ty vady, já mám ten film. Důležitý film. To musím vyvolat.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Jí budeš vyhrabávat, ty vole. Děláš prdel. Kde? Cemetery? Jsem kolo. Jdem. Tyhle to než se rozjede. To osvětlení reálně blbne. Nevadí, mají to fixnou. Je to tady? Se zdá, že tady je tady. Yep. Jo, hodně to blbne. Tak.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill.
To asi
It has
není.
been abandoned for as long as I can remember.
Já nevím, co to je.
But it has always given me the creeps.
Co tady mám dělat? Počkat. OK. A kde je cemetery? Myslím, že to je toto. Počkat, nápad. Není to tam vzadu. Ne, není. Možná. Nebo? Co pak to je?
Tuscans. Throughout Italy, the people are fighting against the German invaders. Over a third of Italy has already been liberated from this loathed invader. We know that you are doing a lot to prevent the Germans from strengthening their power over you. The day of your liberation is approaching. Your freedom is certain. Your region is of the utmost importance in this war of liberation. Hinder the Germans by refusing to cooperate with them in any way. Transport is essential for the German troops and their supplies. Your region is the centre of the transport network south of the Apennines. The triangle of La Spezia, Florence, Livorno is of great importance to the Germans and their hope to maintain a yoke over Italy. Tuscans, double your efforts. The day of liberation is fast approaching. Units and do your utmost to speed up your liberation.
Nevím proč. Úplně... Se na mě nic neleze, tyjo. Tak sorry, jo, že furt tak chrchlam a to. No fakt, kdyby měl knedlík, tyjo, v krku zas. Blbě se mi mluví. Tohle asi bude hřbitov, to vypadá jak hroby a jo, to je hřbitov. Se divím, že se mi to neukázalo jako úkol, že tam mám zajet. Tak já teď potřebuji couvnout. To je trošku složitější možná. A jedem.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
Tak, slez dolů. A jak se dostanu dovnitř? Takhle.
The crypt is here. Not now. Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Hele, tohle známe.
I should water the plants. No one will do it. The caretaker clearly doesn't care.
A kde pak je nějaká pumpa na vodu? Či by tamhle? Ne. A mi nescházejte bomby, plus.
This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Co to asi bude, že? Kde je nějaká voda? Tady. Water can. To je ono, ne? Jo, to je ono. Takže je tam, doufám, voda. Ne, já ji musím naplnit. Ještě jsem se podíval, ty vole.
Now that I have filled the watering can, I can water the plants.
Jak jsou všude jména, ale ne příjmení, ne?
Lapo, if you were in front of me, what would I say to you? That I'm angry because you were sleeping with Martha? No, I'm not angry. I'm sorry that you kept everything hidden from me. It stings a little, perhaps, but faced with your loss, everything is now meaningless. I'm happy that they buried you here. We'll be neighbours. I knew that Daddy would allow it even if you were fighting with the partisans. For him, this war is a stranger as it is for me. Goodbye, Lapo. We will meet again soon.
Si plánuje brzo umřít.
It's time to look for Martha.
Teď se mi to úplně laguje jako prase. Z nějakého divného důvodu, a už ne? Jo. Možná ten ray tracing budu muset vypnout, možná, no uvidíme. S tím je to v pohodě, ale kdyby to dělalo víc problémů, tak to radši vypnu. Je tady Lapo? Nevidím. Luigi je tam. OK. Tak já musím jít pro ty štípačky.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Ty máš vůbec štěstí, že to není. Nový skin. Kaš. Já už jich mám víc, jo, to ani nevím. Basted, že jo. Model. Ale jo, proč ne, vypadá víc vintage.
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right. Instructions for the automatic telephone machine. For example, if you wish to call the number 0573, pick up the telephone from the hook and bring the receiver to your ear. You will hear a continuous tone. Firstly, place your index finger in the hole displaying the number 0. Turn the disc clockwise until it stops. Let the disc return freely to its resting position. Repeat the same steps for the numbers 573.
Cože? Please, to nemusím pak dělat já, ty vole.
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Se dívám, že nepřečetla to jméno. Sválně, mě zajímá, jak by tahle místnost vypadala, kdybych ten ray tracing vypnul. Hodně tmavší. To možná nechám zatím vyplý asi. OK. A co jsem si pomohl? Získal jsem něco? Krát telefon a dopis. To byl ten dopis, co jsem měl, to ne? To byl asi jenom bonus. Možná. Nebo jsem slepej. Tady, to je asi.
Family crypt is locked. The key must be in the
Aha.
caretaker's house as always.
Další achievement. Nice.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Ten soundtrack je tady hrozně dobrý. WTF? OK, no. Co jsem dělal blbě?
May
Vím,
God
že tam
forgive me
X
for what I'm
dní.
about to do.
To už musí být
I
zkažená.
also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Nemohla si to vyhrnout ze spoda? To nejpak slíkne celou, ježišmarja. Slomím malinko. To nevypadá těhotná. Ne, to si děláš prdel. Ježišmarja. Holka, ty seš fakt cvok. No ty krávo.
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why?
Ty vole, to budu ještě fotit, no ty krávo. Mám tady ještě nějaký filtry, ty vole. To ten film, nebo počkej. Nebo že bych si tam dal. To už je too much. Já tam chci dát stativ, 100% stativ, blesk. Uvidíme. Ale asi já. No. Já nevím, jestli tam musí být, asi to břicho by tam mělo být taky, že jo? Dáme to vejš. Ježišmarja. A focus, všechno je taky.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Ona vykuchala svoji mrtvou ségru. Vyndala z ní... Kudy jsem přišel?
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Don Attilio seems to not understand the situation.
Irina, please, consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared.
Se doplnila elektronku, kdyby to někoho zajímalo.
Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
Not good. Vteřinečku. Tak.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter. I would make too much noise and wake her up.
No, co mám dělat?
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Ty vole, to fakt dělám já, Ježíšmarja. Já jsem sválně kliknul, jestli můžu vystřelit, já si můžu, ty krávo. Já jí zabil.
God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now?
Já jsem to neměl mačkat do prdele, možná.
Those rolls of film are my only hope. So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Oh fuck.
My God! Sooner or later, more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end. Damn, the power's out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Já jsem tam měl dát tu fotku, mi tam ale nešla.
Only one divination
jsem
per day.
nechtěl. To mám jít po tmě, proč si nevemeš ten lighter? Jo, aha. Můžu jít? Já se radši podíval, co kdyby. Mi co bylo. Mě by zajímalo, jestli jsem, kdybych to nemáčk, jestli by se něco stalo, nebo jestli jsem tam musel zmáčknout.
Finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Jako to hoří.
Finally, I can enter my room. It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life to clear my mind. I want to do it
ruce
again.
od krve, vykuchala se,
At the
jdu
beginning of any
mrtvou.
puppet act,
Zastřelila
there was
mámu.
always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
A něco zmáčknout? Ne.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Počkej, co mám? Look at the moon.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Já doslova teď zabila. Mámo, hraje si v Ludkovým divu. OK.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait. You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
I know you kissed another.
I would never do that. I love you.
Kill.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
Takže jí přece jenom tu se kdo zabila asi ona. Přežádala, že ten Lapolupo, nebo jak se jmenuje.
What did I do to you?
Že je s tou ségrou.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Execute. Come on.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Uh-oh.
Help! Help me! Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Takže to bylo potichu?
Dad says we're losing. What
Jo,
the
ono je
heck
vlastně
will we do?
mute.
Will we become poor? Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Lapo.
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there? Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
Jo, ona ji utopila. To je jasný.
I want to take some photos.
Ona vlastně ta ségra říkala, že ona chce jít brzo ráno k vodě, ona, ta co je jako spáč, protože ji chtěla zabít. Ona je killer. Let's go on down. A to přečte.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up. Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Speak.
Hello, Mummy.
Hi, Julia.
What do you want from me?
Nevím, jestli to dělám dobře.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Jakože my jsme její tělo nenašli nahatý, takže by se neměla jako slíkat.
I'm sorry, Mummy. I didn't mean to be rude. No, Martha couldn't have possibly tried to be nice to her.
Aha. Tak možná jo. Okay, tak začneme. Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy.
Tak jo, no.
Take off your clothes. I want to see your shame.
No way!
Je vlastně ona chtěla vidět, jestli je těhotná a ona jakože...
I'll take that dress off for you, stupid girl.
What do you want from me?
OK, já zkusím.
Shh.
What are you going to do with that knife?
I'm going to kill you.
You're insane!
To asi nejde dobře.
You are insane. Do you realize that?
Do you want to hurt me, Mummy?
Fight!
Dum. Dum.
Dum.
Dum.
Dum. Dum. Dum.
Dum.
Yes, this version is credible.
To bych tam musel najít nůž. OK, tak dáme continue. Já nevím, jakože, jak jinak, my nemáme evidence, takže...
I never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea.
I když ona měla vlastně roztrhaný ty šaty, tam byly nějaký.
No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can. A little arm.
Ale ne, to si děláš prdel, že ona tu mámu
A
rozřeže.
small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Jo. A nej, fakt uklidí. To je dobrý toto. Jakože je to ujetý, ale je to dobře zpracovaný, hej. A tohle někam uklidí, že? Zakopat. A teď se to přepne do reálu.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak.
Kámo!
The White Lady.
What the fuck? Fotter, pojď se podívat. Tady máš svoji ženu. On to není. Chápeš to? Počkej, já se ještě podívám k sobě do pokoje. Když tu jsem, jestli tam není něco. Nějaký tajný něco. Něco tajný. Nebo koupelna. Já jdu do toho sklepa, jestli tam něco není. No tady prostě běhá s uřízlou hlavou své mámy. A není to. OK, tak jdeme ven. The Head. Nemůže tam dát ještě ten obrázek. Asi ne. Jsem asi posral. Nevadí, já si to když tak dám znovu, tohle hra mě baví. Jako tato část je dost creepy a divná, ale jinak celkově mi ta hra baví. Ona jí zakope pod tím, jo? Ona jí fakt rozřezala, ty vole. Co to je print the photo? Počkej, já jsem jí nevyvolal, já jsem jí vlastně nevyvolal tu fotku, já jsem jí tam, proto jsem jí tam nemohl ani dát, ale ona tam byla ta máma, tak když jsem to měl udělat, takže ono to nešlo. Protože tam nebyl jiný den, kdy jsem to mohl snad udělat, takže možná to není ještě. Počkej, já nemám to nějak zakopat. To jí tady jako jen tak necháš, nebo... Já teď nevím, co mám dělat. Já tam radši půjdu se podívat. To je s tou fotkou, já nevím, jestli jsem jí vyvolával nebo ne, mně se zdá, že ne. Ale radši. Ne, nic tu nevidím. OK, tak jdem zpátky. Je divný, že ji nezakopalo, to je divný. Myslím, že ji budu muset zakopat, ale... Asi ne? A tady něco je. IR, to... Too close. Očividně ještě budu moc vyvolávat asi. Fakt ji nemůžu zakopat. Co bych to vyfotil? A to vyfotím. Kaš. Nemůžu, což je divný, je tam ta lopata, ne? Ale fakt, že mi to nenabízí žádnou interaktivitu. Divný. Tak já zkusím jít zpátky do baráku.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
OK. Já nejdřív vyvolám tu fotku pro tamty a dám ji tam, protože... Jako kurva, já jsem slepej. A tam to radši vyvolávat nebudu, aby mi to nespustilo něco dalšího, takže já vyvolám jenom tu jednu. Tu s tou mapou. Just to be sure. Tak. Jak má ty krvavý ruce, ty vole.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
Okay. A jdem to tam dát. Takovat ještě můžu. Skoro jsem se to zamotal. No, ona tam má světlo. Tak, slez. A kde pak to je? Ne, já jsem chtěl ten zapalovač. Zlato. Tyva, tak to jsem rád, ono se to povedlo.
There we go. The photo is where they requested.
Já jdem zpátky. Ty kdyby šel po té moc, ono tam už nebylo. Což neudělám. Teď jdem vyvolat konečně ty fotky. Tyva, to jsem tak rád, že to šlo vyvolat, tyva. Fakt, že jo. Jsem se bál, že to prošvihnu, to byla škoda, přejel. Jsem do toho dal. Nemalé úsilí. Tohle teď fotit, já teda vyvolávat nebudu. Já musím najít... Musím vyvolat... Počkat. To jsem já? To je ona, ta ségra, že jo? To nemůžu skipnout, takže se něco děje.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer.
Psycho.
Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering.
No.
I know it's not right. But I can't do this anymore.
Na to nebudu mačkat.
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a
Bylo to buď
sharp
zabít
pain
sebe
in the
nebo
stomach.
jeho a
They were kicking me while another
Já
tried
nechci, aby
in
to
vain to
skončilo
convince
sebevraždou.
himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left and I fainted again.
Takže přežila. Mě by zajímalo, kdyby se rozhodl zabít se, respektive jí. Jestli by se stalo něco jiného, nebo jestli by třeba jí zastřelila dřív, než by se zastřelila ona.
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
A, to je
What
to.
are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk. Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
What?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Ty vole.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself.
Ale má nějakou
God, it
schizofrenii.
was terrible.
Asi.
I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Vlastně ona musí být živá, teď vypráví ten příběh, ona se nemohla předtím zastřelit. To by asi nedopadlo tak, že by se zastřelila. Nebo by si ustřelila kus něčeho. Co se stává často. Vlastně nemám tu tašku, ale tady někde by měla být, říkali. In the basement. Oh. Zlepej. Again. Když si vezme, že teď tady běhá s rozmlácenou držkou, úplně vymlácený zuby, ty říkala, že jí visí kus hrtu, ty vole, kámo, chápeš, v tebe, to je síla.
Only one
To je
divination
furt
per
stejný
day.
den, ok. Já nevím, kdo tam přišel za vojáky. Jestli to byli Němčouři a že vynáší informace, tak ona to dělala, že jo, takže možná kdybych těm partizánům nepomáhal, tak kdo ví, jak by to dopadlo. Můžu někam zavolat? Měl rozbitou držku. 6593.
Not now.
Nevím, kam bych jinak asi volal. Asi... Možná, že ještě není konec. Říkal něco, že mám jít do města. A jak tam mám jít s rozbitou? No to je jedno, jdem na to loutkový divadlo, možná se to nějak vyvrbí. Ale všichni už jsou mrtví, všechny její rodiče, oba no. Ani nevím, kolik má playtime tahle hra, kolik celkový čas je na to potřeba, abych jí člověk dohrál, než bych spěchal vůbec.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come. Everything is ready.
Push.
Help! is wrong. It'd help. Irene is not well.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
To hurry! Arena is sick!
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Give birth. Ježiš, já nevím, co mám dělat. Neumírej.
Push, Irene, push.
Je takhle.
The baby is born.
There's another one.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay.
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much. Ever since I was...
Počkejte, že ona neměla sestru? Možná, že fakt měla rozdvojenou osobnost?
Mummy, I'm hungry. No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance. Mummy, I'm thirsty. You just had a drink, whiner. Mummy, I'm sleepy. You can't sleep now.
My jsem zvědav, co mi řekne na to, že si se jí chce čůrat.
Mummy, I have to
You don't need
pee.
to.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Take a balloon.
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer! How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit
Beat.
me.
Dumb.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
A najednou byly 2.
What's up? Did Julia make you cry? I have not done anything. Now I will make you cry. You rude girl. Julia, play with your sister. What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm angry with you. I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
Uh-oh.
Come with me now.
A to je blbo, že by byla vymyšlená, teď měla pohřeb.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so
Že by to bylo
sorry.
jen na oko?
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl. Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay
On ji fakt
still.
přivázala, ty vole. Pš, pš.
Help!
Nech pejska. Ona ho hodí do toho
Now I'll
ohně.
make you want to bark. Leave my dog alone.
Ne, kámo. Ty vole.
There's no point screaming, stupid girl. No, Mummy, please. You're insane. Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am. Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual. Eat it. No! Eat!
Jestli se tohle takhle stalo, ty vole.
I won't eat
Ale
it.
nějak se mi to nezdá. Nikdy nevíš.
I said eat!
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Šest, 9, 3, 8. 6, 9, 3, 8.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Takže přece jenom asi půjdu do města.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Já musím použít telegraf. Ale kde byl? Got decline. Zase pouštět zprávu. Já nevím, kudy se šla dolů. Co je to tma jak v prdeli. Ani nevím, jestli to tady tudy mi se zdá, že to tudy šlo, ale nevím jistě. Tma jak v prdeli, ty vole. Absolutně nevím, kde jsem. Ale asi to nejde, takže já budu muset jít normálně cestou. To nevadí, to oběhnu. Já se tam můžu furt jít. Dobře. Uh-oh. Jo, už jsem se aktivuje, že už to tam není.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Já nevidím ani hovno. Ty vole. No. Ještě že tak. Power of the fucking yes. OK, takže home, jak to bylo? Něco jako home, ale ne house. Town on fire. Počkej, teď už mi to neporadí. Ona tady chybí ta fotka, jak jí přetáhl přes hlavu tím klackem. Zajímavý. Zajímavý. Co bych tam mohl dát? Confirm. Map. Located. Ne. Like positioned. Možná ne. Kam jsem jí dal? Do toho baráku a to bylo... Ježišmarja, jak se to jmenovalo? Weapons, flag, boots, connect down, confirm, close, confirm, foto. Foto, map. Raz, dva, tři, čtyři. 5, 6 a jedno je over. Takže potřebuji ještě jedno slovo a to je málo. Stačí takhle. Tak jsem to trefil, ty vole. Jo, sorry, jsem to kliknul moc. Tak já to budu dělat pomalejš. Když teď to zase překládat, to bude na dlouho. OK, takže já si to jdu přeložit, jo. Takže pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, c. Tečka, pomlčka a. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, r. 2 pomlčky m. CRM. Je to tam vůbec? Jo, tank. Tank. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, l. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, c. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, l. L. To je blbost. Tečka, a jo, lcl. Located. A poslední je tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, r. R, jenom jedno písmeno. To je blbost. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, k. Over. Jo, jasně, over. Okay.
They have worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received.
Received. Over. Jsem si až teď všiml, že když mačkám, tak se hýbe to dřívko, na který to je hustý. Další úkol. Ježišmarja. OK. Pomlčka jenom t. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, r. 3 tečky, 1, 2, 3. Pomlčka v. Trv. Trv je find. Ježišmarja. OK, super, budu něco hledat. Tečka, pomlčka je a. Tečka, pomlčka r. 2 pomlčky m. Arm. Weapon. Jo. Find weapon, super. Pomlčka, tečka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, d. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, p. 3 tečky, s. A pomlčka je t. Deposit, deposit. Deposit, deposit, catch. OK, jdeme zase dál. 3 tečky, pomlčka. Tečka, 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 pomlčka v. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka c. Pomlčka, tečka n. vcn. To je vicnicity v okolí. Near. No. Pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka. Tečka, tečka. Tečka b. Tečka, tečka, tečka je 1, 2, 3 s. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka c. BSC. BSC Woods. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka k. Over. Proč vždycky překládám to poslední.
In my woods. Okay, I will search for it. Let's respond received again.
Over and out. Ne. Můžeme se přestat vykecávat, takže těžké je to překládat tohleto. Nebo ne těžké, ale na dlouho. Mě budou psát. A co jinak, jak se máš? Dobrý. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, here we go again. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, ne, tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, p. Jo. Pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, z. Z. PZZ. Place. Výbušninu určitě, nebo něco. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, 2, 3 tečky. Pomlčka, tečka, tečka, b. Pomlčka, tečka, n. A pomlčka, tečka, tečka, d. B, n, d. Black. Tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, p. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, 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 pomlčka, tečka, tečka, l. L. Pole. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka, l. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, c. Let's light. Okay. Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, co? Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, tečka. Tebe, teď jsem zmatený. Tečka, pomlčka. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, 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 pomlčka, tečka, tečka, l. 3 pomlčky o. Clo. Clo je close. Tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka, tečka, co? Já se to nikdy nezapamatuje na spaměť. 2 pomlčky, cmm. A tohle je to over, ne? Pomlčka, tečka, pomlčka. A. Ne, to není over. Over and out. Yeah.
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole near the house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
Jo, easy peasy, vole. Tak jdem vrátit. Ten jas. Já nevím, jestli byl na, asi jo, byl na 50. Myslím, že jo. Mám. Ale to je divný, mi se zdá, že byl... Takhle to bylo asi. Plus minus. No byla tma jak v prdeli. Co to máme dál? Já nevím, jestli bych to, já to asi budu muset udělat teď. Já nevím, jestli se sem pak vrátím, když půjdu někam do města. Bych jako radši udělal den, ale víš jak. Vždycky to jde. Ale já nemám. Ok, já tam nejdřív půjdu. Už tak pak budu hledat někde vlajku. Já tam nemůžu? Já tam nemůžu teď, ok. Ještě že tak, ještě že... To. Že mi to dalo jasně najevo, abych tam zbytečně neběžel. Takže se sem budu muset vrátit, jestli půjdu do nějakého města. Takže asi půjdu do města. A mám rozbitou držku, nezapomeňte na to, protože mám úplně roztřískanou držku. To je kolo. Viděl někde kolo? Kolo. Nebyl tam žádný jiný úkol, ne? Krypt, to je všechno hotový. Počkej, kamže mám jít. Jak se tam mám dostat? OK. Tudy a na rozcestí doprava. Vypadá to, že. Zajímalo, co tam máme, jestli tam je furt nezakopaná pod tím mostem. Proč jich nezakopala? Tady se budou dělat divné věci, že jo? Tak ne. Možná. Warning, the following chapter contains a scene displaying self-harm. Some people may find the scene disturbing. A nejsme žádný Bčka, už jsme viděli, jak kuchá Sager mrtvou, tak jako... Ne. Jen to chceme pěkně, jak to bylo zamýšleno, žádný cenzury.
They had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting?
Boys.
I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
Počkej, já už jsem teda posral tu linku. Já nemůžu otevřít deník, takže... Ale když jsem to jako měl dělat, to se nedalo. A to měl možná dělat předtím, já jsem to možná posral. Takže já jsem to nemohl splnit. Co to měl asi udělat rovnou, nebo nevím. Já někam mám jít. Asi tudy. Nemůžeš furt na tom kole. Tady asi taky nemám jít, ne?
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone for any reason.
Okay, tak tam nemůžu.
I would have got lost in the dark going in that direction. That night in July was so dark and scary.
No tak jako tudy jsem přišel, holka.
I didn't go anywhere else.
Tak já nevím, kam mám jít. Sem nemůžu. Tak asi tady. Je.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
To je psycho toto. Tohle už tady jednou bylo. Tenhle song mám rád. A že mi ho zhnusíte. What the fuck?
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white. A doctor, I presume. He was
Vteřinečko, já jenom něco zkontroluji.
asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible.
Dobrý.
There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died.
What?
But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Se líbí, jak tady udělají tu látku. Psychologický horor.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Co má vyfotit něco?
Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her. In some respect, Martha does exist. She is within me.
Přesně tak.
Part of me is Martha, and another part is Julia. It's extremely painful. And Mother? Is she alive?
Těžko těžko říct. I don't know.
I really don't know. Her death could be all my invention. Or maybe things went just as I remember. I'm consumed by doubt. What about Father? The soldiers?
Možná, že vůbec nebyla v baráku celou dobu, je
Did that
zamčená někde
really
v...
happen?
Ne, tam nebylo to tělo, ale možná ho odtáhli, ale proč by se s ním srali? Ne.
My mind is playing weird tricks on me. I saw him sitting there because I was afraid. Daddy is okay. He is strong and able to look after himself.
Tu mámu mohla zabít, ale ten
Certainly
táta...
better than I can.
Možná ji nezabil ani tu
Okay,
mámu.
this is almost impossible to believe. What about Nanny?
She's fine.
Nanny is fine. I don't even want to think that anything bad could have happened to her. Are you sure? That brings me great joy. I'm afraid to ask about
Lapo je taky
Lapo.
živej. Všichni jsou živí. He's fine.
Mine's in our woods. No way. Dad never would have allowed me to go there if there was.
To je
It must
pravda.
all be my imagination. Maybe even another nightmare. I was convinced that he was dead. One last question. The pregnancy?
Yep.
I was pregnant, but then I had a
A možná to jí
miscarriage.
rozmrdalo ten mozek.
So much blood that morning. And my mind decided that things had gone differently. Who knows what else I was hiding. That's
Co
enough
před
now.
dokáže...
All of these
Ženský
questions are
můžou mít
pointless,
problémy i
aren't they?
psychotický, když jsou
It's all
těhotný.
inside of us.
No to
We
je
just
prostě
need
biologický
to
proces,
turn
že jo?
the mirror.
Je to dost náročný být.
Is it not all
jako ženská
just the
těhotná.
reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than
believe it.
a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run.
What the fuck?
The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
To bude asi ta Suicide, jak tam psali. Oh. Ne. Tak proto má rozbitou tu hubu.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me.
Takže ono to bylo pravda, že jí dali přes držku a tátu zabili asi.
Gate, but now I can turn the page.
Je to nedošlo.
Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us
tomhle se museli pěkně namakat, to vypadá úplně hodně dobře toto.
Remain confused and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help.
Jakože ta animace.
But I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me.
Takže asi konec.
Now I'm ready to leave.
Takže se mi nepovedlo zachránit ty partizány.
How long will it take to get home?
Škoda. Už mám vrazení zádech, hej. No. Ty vole, řeknu vám, že to je docela dost dobrý. Kámo, to jsem nečekal, že to bude až tak deep, ty vole. Jsem nějaký malý italský tým, já nevím kolik mají lidí, asi jenom 10 nebo hrozně málo lidí tohle dělalo. Ale jako hodně dobrý, jsem zvědav na jejich další hry. Ty vole, to bylo dobrý. To je takový ten hidden gem, fakt že jo. Tohle moc lidí hrát nebude a moc lidí to znát nebude. Ale to neznamená, že to není dobrý. I když to má nějaký svoje mínusy, co se týče... Jako jsou tam občas takové věci, jako že animace trošku neseděly, jako třeba na tom... Hlavně na tom kole, to bylo takový trošku divný. Ale to jsou prkotiny. Jako... A i ten anglický dubbing, já se to asi možná obstrinám potom ještě jednou v italštině. Ale jako ten anglický dubbing byl úplně super, ta hlavní postava byla nadobovaná úplně, ten hlas úplně, já jsem to, v podstatě ty skoro nevidíš po celou hru, ten její obličej, krom začátku a pak prostě, že o tu ségru, která je stejná, ale jakoby prostě ten hlas k ní seděl, takový klidnej, ale zároveň to bylo takový, víš co, nebylo to klidná situace, ale prostě ten klidný hlas takový, nevím, dobrý dubbing. Hodně dobrý. Doufám, že tyhle lidi budou mít úspěch. Já si dokonce možná napíšu jako recenzi na Steamu, první. Simpové, vole. Číňani. Protože tahle hra potřebuje recenze. Tuto já prostě bych neměl, asi jo. Asi si ji předpřipravím někde ve Wordu a pak ji tam hodím. Jo, tohle bylo dobrý. Tohle bylo hodně dobrý. A hlavně já to chci dohrát ještě jednou kvůli tomu, jak chci ty partizány to splnit tu linku. A myslím, že Wi-Fi, mi už chybělo jenom dojít do toho lesa, já tam nemohl. Kdybych se tam mohl, tak bych to dodělal, ale já kdybych to začal dřív, nebo já nevím, tam bylo nějaký okno na to splnit.